that string going right now. Right now, this is the most important shot to him. Wow.
Bowling like he did all week long when he built up a lead of over 400 pins against second place. Mazza has just stormed to a 32-pin lead.
It forced Parker to strike. Parker knows that Mazza is probably not going to stop striking unless he puts some pressure on him.
Needing the light hit and didn't get it.
Just not the reaction that he had one game ago, and you're not going to win this game with spares. Parker just falling further and further behind. At the 9-pin. No trouble with the spare, but 30-some pins behind with 4 frames to go, and the other guy totally lined up. It's been done before, but something better change in a hurry.
The amazing thing about his career is he has won all 5 of his titles from the top seed position. He has never advanced further up the stepladder than where he qualified.
You may be thinking about that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, boy, a dark cloud has just settled over Parker Bohn here in the championship game. Meanwhile, Mazza's swing has to be getting looser and looser.
1, 3, 6, 4, 7. See if he crosses over and tries to send the head pin into the 4-7.
4 out of 5, but an open frame crops up in the 7th.
He's saying, next week, it's all over.
Mazza trying to slam the door shut with another perfect strike. Lane 62. He has thrown 4 shots on that lane that are just carbon copies.
And all 10 pins right in the pit, too. Every one of those 4 on that lane have looked just like this one did. Not a bit of difference. Watch this hit. Flush in the 1-2 with the ball keep rolling all the way through the pins, and all 10 and go right in the pit. Been interesting if he'd have struck in that second frame.
Oh, looking for another one. Just absolutely destroying the racks here on the championship round pair, and it's been a brilliant performance.
Oh, well, he led by 400 pins all week long. He deserved to win the tournament, and he's showing us why he led by that much all week long.
Trying to win this game by 400.
What he's going to do here, Den, too, is Parker finally figures out lane 62, has thrust himself right into the Bowler of the Year picture. I mean, right now it was a battle between David Ozio and Pete Weber, who've also won 3 times this year. But now John Mazza will have won 3 times, and he's got to have his hat right in the ring.
Has, I think now, the same number of match play finals as Pete Weber did. Obviously has done very well in the cash department with the victory. Will end up with 90,000 plus thus far. You're right. The way he's got it going right now, he's liable to go right by those 2.
Well, he's the leader now in championship round appearances. This is number 6 for him, and so a lot of pluses going for John. Plus, a lot of the year left for him.
The lane he loves so much, and he realizes right now that he is well on his way to winning title number 3 here in 1991. He's already shaking people's hands.
Very impressive performance. I mean, he just had one light swisher in there, and the rest of them have all been stuffed. He can go all the way out here for 280.
Arm swing is loose. He's having some fun on the championship round pair. Mazza, I have a feeling, is talking to his fiancée, who he will see next week. I think he's taking the next couple of weeks off.
Besides winning 2 out of 3 is good enough, huh?
Well,
could have won 3 in a row if he'd.
Got to have your priorities.
Well,
time to go home and get a couple of other things accomplished. So, boy, what a year for John Mazza. Just goes to show you it can be done with a lot of hard work and effort, and if you seek the right advice and counsel, you too can be in the runner for Bowler of the Year. John Mazza with a game in the 260s.
And he's happy, needless to say.
Well, looks like we'll have plenty of time to chat with our newest champion here on ESPN. Fist raised, Mazza with another win. Parker Bohn now has to just finish out the match, and that's a lonely feeling. But Parker having a little fun as well, saying, geez, if I'd have just carried one more shot. .269 for Mazza, and with a strike, 191 for Parker Bohn. Well, these two went at each other tooth and nail all week long, and each guy shot a big game against the other one, but I guess Mazza wins 2 out of 3 this week at least.
Well, Parker just never could get it going, and Mazza never stopped it going.
Parker with a little shift of the pants doesn't do him any good. 190.